You look good, you have all of the something there about you. Yes, goodie!
Hot topics.
So this week's hot topics is bring back shame. Bring it back. It's out of style. We need to bring it back. Like the Belfoot pants them. You understand? Bring it back. Like how the Belfoot pants them come back in a style, we need shame to come back in style. And I'm not even gonna say any words. I'm gonna show you two videos.
The hole is really hairy and I've hurt myself shaving down there. So today...
This guy, the first guy, right? The Chinese guy, he nared his butthole on camera, right? Then...
Oh wait.
Then, Mr. Tridat decided to perform and spit in a girl's mouth. Now, he's wrong, you know. But you see the girl who allowed Mr. Tridat to spit in her mouth, and you see how much fun.
That's crazy. Man. That's crazy.
Bring back shame.
We gone now?
No, I am trying to understand
Gone.
what is happening with our society, right? There's a cultural shift, right? And I think it's a great thing that we have so much individualism, that we have so much people who are charting their self-expression, charting their own path. But there are certain things that are just morally wrong. There are certain things that you can just keep private.
Darius, at least I talk about morals.
Like, there's certain things that you can just keep private.
Because
and it's a trend. It's like the more I can even some of the stories that them tell.
They don't know them. You think them know? Let me Google the word internet.
But even some of the story, why they do that? Even some of the stories them tell. They would have to waterboard me. They would have to beat me. Some things on the tell. And some things man do them.
That's crazy, man.
What you said to yourself?
Intimate means private and personal. Thank you. Full stop.
Like,
these things are intimate. These things are very.
How do you go on the internet and shave your butthole to a camera? You cock up the camera, you turn on the lighting, and you near your butt.
He edited as well. I can't
He
forget.
edited.
In all of this, I'm gonna say, remember some record, remember them edited. Click post.
How you come to the front of the stage, right? Because you have to walk from the back, you know. I'm sure the entrance was at the back to the side, wherever you walk from. And open your mouth. The thought of it.
You know, see, and that's why I watch our podcast with Jay Faye, big up Jay Faye. I'm saying, yo,
Friend to the
pod. Front of the stage. And this is what
I'm talking about. That's true. Sometimes I'm going to say the man them not, but that's true.
And this one, the man up in the front of the stage. But anyways, fun and joke aside, this is gross. Sorry. It's intimate. This is intimate.
You're shaving your private parts and you're recording it for us to see. And then secondly, tutorial.
That's crazy.
And then you're spitting in a girl mouth and you're allowing a man to spit in your mouth who you don't know, COVID. But you just, I'm just talking about the unknown. People have like germs and all of that you don't know about. And let's not go like, oh, me not germs. Everybody have germs. Your germs and my germs probably don't mesh. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm just like,
that's close. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. Right?
Wow.
And we're so desensitized because it's like
shock factors. I'll tell you everything.
It's like everybody wants this a new way to shock.
Shock factor. Everything comes back to shock factor. I'm gonna tell you say.
And this and you know we talk about oversharing already, but you know a big part of it is celebrity culture. Now everybody wants to be the next big thing. Come out and be the next it thing and like be popular for some. And people take pride in being like, I did it first.
Yeah.
Somebody there's nothing new under the sun.
Man, Papa wants a little brand partnership with Nair. I don't know.
And what the girl and Lincoln wants? Free dental?
I'm not. She just wants to be the girl that he promotes at the stage show.
Even the girl, remember the girl back in the I think it was a music video where met the man out the spliff in her mouth.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I think it was an intense video.
Perturbed, yes, you are very disturbed by that.
I was like, I'm just like,
But is it that we're also saying that celebrities have the right to do anything because they're celebrities? Like,
that's my point. It's almost like this thing where we don't look at people as people anymore. Like the whole celebrity culture. I wrote this down. Celebrity culture, where public figures kind of have pushed boundaries without consequences.
Yeah.
We've seen it. We've seen people have sex tapes. We've seen people do this. We've seen people do things for shock value. We've seen people do all of these things, and it's like as regular people, because we want that fame and that type of admiration, we go and we do things nearing our buttholes on camera.
Crazy.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Like, why people? Why?
And then the thing is, on the same one turn around and say people bullying, cyberbullying and all of that. So it's like, but at the same, it's like you know, yeah.
What's out there?
What you expect me to do? Cause I know you're the near bottom boy. Cause you can't expect me to say that. And then you're gonna say, you know, I'm going away or this and you're the near bottom boy. Like, no man, the people. No
don't
man.
understand because
We need to bring it back as a societal norm for certain things to be private.
to keep this to yourself, you know, to one thing about me. I'm gonna tell my limit that private all the time, every single time.
Sometimes I see people post things and their thoughts, and I'm like, y'all don't have a group chat?
No,
Even me having this platform, or us having this platform, you know, there's certain things that we don't say.
absolutely not.
You know, sometimes me and Jody, after we finish air the podcast, and not that we're not being honest, we
Right.
just know how to speak.
Right.
Sometimes we sit down all for 10, 20 minutes after the podcast done, and we, you know, to the point there, let me tell you something more, whatever.
Right.
But because we know we have a level of tact, decorum, and class, we know that there's certain things that will just not be, would not be appropriate to say in a medium like this.
And that's just some things that me go through or whatever. I'm not telling nobody that or on the I'm not telling the internet that for sure.
Talk to God.
I
Talk to Jesus.
You know, I look a friend. I just said I look a good job because I just feel like what always shocked me is the story time that I see on TikTok, and I'm just like,
Them couldn't pick. We have one girl who did start one trend about. The girl started the trend and said, if you thought that you've ever been an idiot for a guy, I have you beat. She listed out all the things she do, and I was like,
it's a
wow.
very vulnerable moment, but I don't think that this is the
A
platform.
therapist.
That is the
A
platform.
therapist.
That's the platform.
Your friends.
That's the platform.
Your pastor.
And then you're opening, you're so vulnerable to these people that don't know or care about you. And then you open
Who can hurt
to
you?
criticism.
Who will hurt you? Who don't care about
People want
you?
to say or think about you. Like, that's just adding fuel to fire. Like, I don't think that's right.
And we really.
I feel like it's a setup. Like, you like yourself? Are you okay?
Are you okay? Why do you need people's validation to kind of?
I don't know. Just please, just stop. Like, just take it in private. Oh my god.
And yeah, you know what it is too? There's a beauty in learning a lesson with yourself, by yourself, and being able to act on that lesson and move forward in life. You understand?
Yeah.
Like, there's something about it.
Yeah.
There's something about because nobody say you can't go enjoy the show. Right? There's something nice about when you go out and you know, say you hold your head high and you can go back home and you feel good about yourself.
Yeah.
Or and you see, the more I get older, I really appreciate, because there was a lot of times, you know, when I was younger, I had a lot of friends who were cool now, maybe not so close anymore, but they did a lot of things that, like, and I was always the friend, you know. Anybody from back in the day can tell you, say, may I go, like, yeah man, I don't want to go do this, may I go. Or, yeah man, I don't want to go do this, may I go. Because I said, my main thing was like, I respected my parents so much that I'm like, yeah man. And then my father is a man who knew everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, I'm not gonna disrespect my parents' household in a certain way. So I was just like, I was always the one to go home.
And then I also find that even just bring back shame, even us on the internet, just in public and how
In public.
we carry ourselves.
Because
it's like, if it's one thing, I'm going to ensure say I know my limits in terms of alcohol. Come on, trying to say, like, I've been to some events and some people are out of this world intoxicating, and I'm just like,
I've left parties or events and see people on the floor. Where are your friends? Or where are your people?
Those things piss me off.
Like, I'm just like,
because I've seen people get left at their friends just leave.
just leave them.
But I'm just like, I don't want somebody to be telling me what I did the night before. Like, are you for real? No, because more than likely it's not something I'm proud of.
And I feel like those nights, it's funny when you think of those nights, they're only fun when you have the right people around you, and it's never a fun feeling because it's like, yo, I could have gotten myself hurt. I could have gotten
so many things could have gotten.
And when you look back on
somebody
it, you
could
know,
have take you away. Somebody could have harmed you. All of that.
because something like that now. COVID is going around. Lincoln doesn't live here. You allow him to spit in your mouth, right? You go and the doctor for COVID. You never even know so COVID would affect you in a certain way. It affect you long term. It affect all the decisions in your life. I feel like people really live for the now and don't think about, I can't understand that. Like, yes, enjoy your life. But it's just like these things, even like when you think of even your kids or your future children or all of that, I don't know, maybe it's because of how I think, but I also think about the generation next. What I don't want my child to look back on some things I do and be like, yo, mom, I'm not saying you can't make mistakes, but I feel like there's certain things that is like,
preventable too.
I know my child would never be able to say, you know, say, mommy make a man spit in her mouth on camera, or like, you know, say, mommy did shave her butt oil on YouTube, like,
hang on, please.
Or you know, mommy told a story. No,
it's not like a near trend, like a challenge.
Don't do it. All this spitting them out thing on the cranny. You know, so even during like intimate moments.
I guess, but that's intimate.
Even then, like I feel like it's maybe it's not my kink. Maybe not kink shit. It's not my thing. But it's just like
a lot of people it's a thing, but personally not mine either. But I'm just saying that like
the thought of somebody's body fluid.
That should be it's a
personal thing. It's something you guys.
I don't know.
Bring back shame.
Please.
Bring it back, right?
No.
Bring back shame. And honestly, I think it's like a moment of self-reflection because you guys need to realize like how these things can affect you long term and the ramifications. And who do you want to be known as?
Yeah.
Do you want to remember as the girl with Lincoln spitting her mouth at the party? Do you want to be the guy that shaved his mouth on camera? Do you want to be the girl that is a yammed and told this story on the internet? I'm not saying you can be open and honest, but
my thing is if you can control to some extent the way how you are perceived, which is generally in your most times in your control, why wouldn't you want to be perceived in a good light?
In the best way possible. The best way possible.
All if you're dog shit and you can't people can't think say you're the sweetest girl. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like
because perception is everything.
Absolutely.
And let's not act like these things don't affect you. Let's not act like
they do.
Can you imagine that video that go viral?
I said, "Wow, grandmother,
God, no, granny, you reach far." Imagine a video that go viral and your interview for a job, and they must say, "Wait there."
No, you don't.
No, you don't. The girl Lincoln spit in her mouth that. You don't need to give people no unnecessary perception about you.
I'm so done with you.
You don't need to give people no unnecessary perception about you.
Yeah.
Have some self-reflection. Think about who you are, who you want to be.
And being aware of the fact that everything is captured these days. It's not like back in the day.
It's not like even if back in the day, it's about more self.
No, as in even if she gonna do it, Renee. If it was 10 years ago,
but I know so bad.
Yeah, but right now, no. You might get the audio clean.
Clean. For people I use camera for record movie now.
Yeah.
People that use phone for record movie.
Yeah. No.
Have some values and morals, and honestly, like we need to go back to that. Like, I know said someone honest that go church with a granny. We don't need to go back. Like, yeah, man, they can come again. Anyways,
I'm so
moving on to our listener letters.